so Haitian. C'est ficati mon so Haitian. Léger et cabasson so Haitian. Bouga nous bas so Haitian. Chercher l'esprit so Haitian. Les compétences so Haitian. Piqué. Production, promotion, expédition, éducation.
Wap écoutez the HaitiXchange podcast. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's up, party people in the place to be? Welcome to the second edition. I know it took a while. This is the second edition of the HaitiXchange podcast. My name is Pascal Antoine. I was the old webmaster of HaitiXchange. Now I am the Dodor Vibe station manager. You're watching this on Dodor Vibe. We are a radio / podcast station here in the middle of Little Haiti, Brooklyn. And we have a really interesting guest. What do you mean we? I'm the only one here. I have a very interesting guest for you guys today. This is a person that I've known for quite a while. I don't think we've ever met in person, but we sort of, quote unquote, met in Haiti when I was living there for a while. And you know what? I'm talking too much. Let me just bring her on right now. Her name is Meliana Doree. How are you?
I'm so happy to be here.
Nice to finally meet you again, even though we've never really met in person. But who are you? What's going on? How did we meet, first of all? How did we meet? Do you remember? I don't even remember. I
think it was through social media.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely through social media.
You were a YouTuber once, right?
Yeah, I was on YouTube a lot. HaitiXchange was huge.
You were a YouTuber because I remember reaching. Now I remember. I remember reaching out to you after you had posted a video, and I think it was of you walking around Chamars. No, it wasn't Chamars. It was in PV. It was that park that was right across the street from. What is the name of that hotel? The not the Olafson.
No. What you mean down? It was in PV, the Best Western. Best Western? No,
I think it was the Best Western. I don't know.
Okay.
I remember reaching out to you. You had posted a video. You were walking around, and I just
I was just walking. I was random.
The purpose of reaching out to you was, but it was for something.
I remember. I was randomly walking around Pétionville, and you know what? You're a true Port-au-Princean because you said PV. You said PV. We all say PV. Yeah, I was walking around PV, Pétionville, for those who aren't familiar, and I think I was just randomly. I did a live. I was walking around.
It was something to do with that. And then, so I remember reaching out to you, and then I remember having conversation with my now husband, and him saying, "Yeah, that's my homeboy." And I was like,
"That's right. Okay. I know your husband. That's how we met. That's really how we kind of met."
Yeah, because you were supposed to come to our wedding, and you never made it.
You know what? There was a lot of stuff going on. I know. I feel so bad about it. But he wasn't your husband then, but he's your husband now. And really, you know what? Congratulate. I'm so happy for you guys. So happy for you guys. But there was a lot of stuff going on. I think I had just come back to the United States from Haiti. And that's something else I want to talk to you about. The sort of, we're both from the US, right? But being away for so long and then coming back, that really did a mental job on me. It really did, and it's still doing a mental job. It really is. We'll come back to that later. But how did you get involved with Haiti and Haiti affairs and Haitian affairs and the whole nine? I mean, how did you get it? How did you become an honorary Haitian? An honorary Haitian.
Well, it was back in. When was the earthquake? 2010.
2010,
So about 6 months after the earthquake, the church that I was going to, they the pastor's wife and another woman had started this company called Trades of Hope. And they actually went to Haiti. So Trades of Hope, they're a fair trade company. So basically they buy products and they give people fair trade.
Right.
And they're all over the world. They're India, Bangladesh.
Oh, okay.
there's a few Asian countries, and Haiti is one of them. And I remember them going there on a trip, and so they played their video that they made in Haiti in church, and I just remember I said,
that was for you.
That's where
really?
I don't know how to explain it. I said, this is my home. This is where I'm supposed to be. And I didn't realize that was actually going to happen 6 months later. We ended up doing a trip. So my daughter was very involved in youth group at the time.
Okay.
She was 12.
Okay.
12 years old. And she came home and she said, we're doing a trip there. Oh my gosh. Okay. So
just a little aside, when I first saw this, I thought this was you. I was like, is that you? And you're like, no, that's my daughter. Yeah. So she went to Haiti also at the same time that you went, or? So
the first time I ever went to Haiti, me and her went together.
Got it.
And she was 12. She was about 12 and a half at the time. And so they needed chaperones for youth group. And they asked if anyone would be interested. And I signed up right away. I was like, I'm going.
So this trip changed your life.
Yes.
It changed your life. Had you been in Haiti affairs before? Did you know Haitians? And just to let you're from Florida, right?
I am from Florida.
You're from Florida.
No, I'm from New Jersey originally.
You know what? I knew it. I knew it. I was like, she's in Florida now, but there's something northeast about her. I've always thought to myself, she's not from Florida originally. There's something.
You know what? It's so funny that a lot of the Haitians that I dealt with in Haiti, they would always say, like, there's something different about you.
You're not. Yeah, you're like yeah. You're an around the way person. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you just answered that question for me. So you decide, because of this trip that was going on, you decide to go to Haiti, and
we went to Haiti, and we ended up staying in a guest house. And I just, like everyone that goes to Haiti, whether you're Haitian, whether you're American, whether you're from anywhere in the world,
right?
There's something special.
Yes, about Haiti. I always tell people that.
Something very special.
I always tell people that.
Like it draws you in. It draws you in, and you just
you get bit. You get bit. You get bit by the bug.
Yeah, exactly. You get bit.
When I first went to, when I first went to Haiti as an adult. After that, when I decided I was going to move to Haiti, I remember people telling me, hey, you're not going to last 6 months. You're not going to last 6 months. I lasted about almost 7 years. And I left not because I wanted to leave, but because things just deteriorated to the point where I absolutely had to leave. But I thought I was going to buy some land, build a house. I thought I was going to make Haiti my home. That was my plan. That was my plan. But I speak to a lot of people who have never been to Haiti before, but once they do go, they get bit. They get bit, and they keep on going back. There's something about that place.
It's something that you just, it's unexplainable. You can't explain.
It really is unexplainable.
Yeah.
Wow. So how was your experience? What did you do there? How did... Give us the story. I'll show some pictures.
Checking things out, but I said, you know what? I feel like there's something more to this. So I said, I'm just going to go back. I just want to go back.
Okay.
So 6 months later, I was back.
Right.
I don't know what it is about 6 months.
6 months, right?
So 6 months later, I was back, and that trip was very different because we had traveled with people that I didn't know these people.
Right.
But they were like, these people had invested in Haiti. It was the pastor and his wife. And they had some sort of organization, and they would go down there and plant churches and stuff. Okay. So I ended up going with them, and it was such an amazing experience for me because we literally traveled all over
Haiti. Nice. So you really got to see the country. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to see the country, and it was just so amazing. But I remember specifically on this trip, I felt like I don't feel like there's a purpose. Like I feel like I'm being drawn here, right? But I don't know what it is. I don't.
Just something. Maybe I just
have to come back. Maybe I just have to come back.
Got it.
So I remember it was the last day.
Okay.
Before we were leaving, my luggage was packed. And I'm at the hotel. We were staying at the Villa Ormisa in Carrefour, which is on Visiton c'est comptoir.
Okay.
So we stayed at that hotel, and I remember standing there, and we were getting ready to get picked up to go to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
And then this little Haitian guy shows up, this little guy, and he says to me, I have an orphanage up the mountain. Would you want to come visit? At the time, I didn't realize like things like that are kind of frowned upon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But I said, I didn't know, and when you go into something blindsided like that, that's how you learn. That's how you receive your.
I'm not going to use the word ignorant, because you weren't ignorant, but you were sort of new to certain perceptions and certain ideas that people had about. Yeah.
And I had to learn, because had I not learned, I wouldn't be with the mindset that I had.
Right.
So I remember saying, okay, I'm going to go. That's great. Let's go. So I remember walking. It was a walk up the mountain. And the way Visiton is, it's kind of like, there's like, city, there's motos, there's, all kinds of traffic and everything. And then you start going up further and further, and it's just complete quiet.
Right.
Like complete silence. All you hear are birds chirping, beautiful, beautiful trees with flowers. I mean, it was just walking up the stairs of heaven. That's how I can describe it to me. I was like, okay, this is weird, but I could totally live right here.
Right.
Who knows a year later that I was.
Yeah.
So I ended up going into the orphanage, and, I was talking to we saw some of the kids, and we were just kind of hanging out. And so the guy said to me, this orphanage was absolutely beautiful. It was a big 2-story home. And I remember we went upstairs, and him saying to me, oh, we have these guest rooms. And he had these beautiful guest rooms, just all made up, completely furnished. The view was amazing. And he was like, if you're interested, you can come here and live with me if you want.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's weird. But I was like, okay, like, no problem. I'll do it, because it's me. We're talking about me. I'm a little crazy when it comes to stuff like that. I'll take chances. I'll take risks. So I remember going home, and I did a lot of research on this man. Yeah. And I found the organization that actually funded the orphanage.
Okay.
And they said that they were actually looking for someone that would be interested in going there, because they're funding it, and they kind of want to know what's going on there, blah, blah, blah. Keep that in mind.
Okay, I'm keeping that in mind.
Yeah.
I see where it's going, but I'm keeping it in mind.
So they were just like, he's amazing.
Right.
Like, we would love for you to go. We have you have our full permission. So we're just like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go. So my daughter, who just turned 13, I said, would you care if we moved to Haiti? Like, we're going to pray about this. And would you care?
What?
Yeah. So at the time, my daughter was in just coming out of middle school, going into high school.
Okay.
And I remember, there was a lot of issues, there's so many issues going on with school. So where I lived in Florida, there was like a big homeschool community. So I decided what was best for my daughter was to homeschool her. So going to Haiti actually fit in.
What did she say about that? About just up and moving to Haiti? Was she ready for that? Or was it sort of like mother like daughter type thing, or
If something different comes out now, which she's going to watch this podcast, and she's going to, if something comes out now, I would have never known, because she went with everything. She was such a good kid.
She was down for it. She wanted to. She wanted to go. Yeah.
So I remember. After that trip, went home, talked to those people. I ended up back there. I want to say a year later. Okay. 6 months. It was a year later. I ended up back there. So we were living there. We decided, let's just go maybe for like a couple months.
Right.
Let's go for a couple months and see
how it goes, how it works out. Sure.
Yeah. So we went and for a couple months, and I'm telling you, the education that I received, and what I did is every single day when I woke up in the morning, I would go outside and I would sit with all the workers, like the ladies. I mean, I just sat with them.
The workers at the orphanage. The workers at the orphanage.
Yes, it was his wife, the director's wife, and there was about maybe 3 or 4 workers. And I just sat with them and did life with them. They taught me how to do laundry. Like they taught me how to do laundry. They taught me how to cook Haitian food. I started learning Creole. So
that's what I was going to ask you. Est-ce que apprends vous parler créole? Est-ce que vous connaissez parler créole?
Oui, parler créole.
Vous parlez créole? Okay. Your Creole,
I've been here so long, but
your Creole is probably better than mine.
Listen, my husband.
Let me ask you this, because I used to hear this all the time. I don't know if they would say this in front of your face, but have you ever heard somebody, like, once you open your mouth and they say "sa blondie"? Have you heard that? Sa blondie.
Vous parlez Creole tant que rat. They're always surprised too when I start speaking Creole. They're like,
"Oh snap! Well, I parle Creole." I'm sure you can't. Wow, see, that's the thing. You can't talk about her. Oh my God! It sounds like you had a wonderful introduction to Haiti, but you made it happen. You know, you met somebody who you got in touch with other people, and then you made it happen. You sort of forced it on yourself. You wanted it to happen.
I wanted it to happen. I was so happy to be there, and I didn't complain.
Right.
I'm telling you, if I did complain, it was by myself in the bathroom, crying by myself, you know, thinking, what did I get myself into? You know what I mean? But
and Haiti has a lot to complain about.
You know, but I mean, most people, I think, wouldn't last long. Most people that I know here in America, they wouldn't last long in that.
No, you have to really want to be there.
And you know, something I'm not trying to, like, you know, talk myself up or try to make myself sound like I'm, you know, but I don't know. I feel like I can just handle a lot.
I feel that you did do some special stuff there, and like you said, most people won't be able to handle it, but you've got to want to. Like me being there, I wanted to be there. And I kept on going back. I wanted it.
I did not want to go back to America.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll talk about that. But you know, I think I started seeing you. I started seeing your TikToks. I'm like, oh, who is this person? Who is? And I started, you know, and we
so skinny.
And I think we would chat to each other every once in a while, but we never got a chance. I think you were very busy and I was also very busy. So we never got a chance to meet in person while we were there. But I was always very impressed at the kinds of things that you posted and the kinds of things that you were doing. So you always really impressed me. Impressed me. Yeah. No, it was really nice. That was cool.
Coming from you.
That was cool. You know, so how did Haiti change your life? How did it change your life?
This is where I noticed it changed my life. I noticed it changed my life when I came home. When I came home in 2000.
And this is what you went to Florida. You went back to Florida. Or did you were you somewhere?
Sometimes I don't remember. The only reason I remember, and it's just like when Haitians give directions, they only tell landmarks. They don't actually tell you.
Turn by the second palm tree.
Like the only reason I remember coming home because it was during COVID. Because
we came back at about the same time. I think I probably came back a little before you did. Because I remember
it was right before 4th of July. I remember it was 4th of July, and I remember because I got COVID because of 4th of July.
Okay. I was back a little before you. Wow. Okay.
Now I remember exactly when I got back. A week before Jovenel lost his life.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yep.
So we were in Haiti at the same time, because at that time, right before Jovenel was murdered, before he was assassinated, I was doing a documentary. Somebody had hired me to be in not only a fixer for a documentary showing them around Haiti,
saw that documentary.
but I was in a documentary about precisely what was going on that time, around that time. Yeah, Zoroquin.
Interesting.
That documentary. So we were there at the same time. We were there at the same time. Wow.
So that's when I started to notice my life change because,
how did it change?
Well, it wasn't easy for me to get to, like, me as an American living in the United States my entire life. You would think I would bounce back quickly.
Yeah.
Also, mind you, when I lived in Haiti, I didn't travel back and forth as much.
Oh, okay.
I didn't travel back to. I probably.
So, what was the longest period of time that you were? Because I know the longest period of time. At first, when I went to Haiti, and this is about 2013, I was going back and forth every 3 months, every 4 months, and then it got longer and longer. And the longest I was in Haiti in one stretch was 10 months. That's the longest I was in Haiti, and that just felt like a long time. And
that's probably me. That was me.
Okay.
I didn't go back and forth a lot. Towards the end, I did, but I didn't go back and forth a lot. I did a lot. I stayed in Haiti, and then once I realized that I can cross the border and go buy all the same things that I can in America, like, why do I even have to leave this island?
Right. Wow. Let's take a look at some of the pictures that you have here. I know this is your daughter, and these are, who are these people? I don't think I recognize anyone here.
This was the lady all the way to the left was my husband's boss at the time.
Okay.
And he worked for this is bad. Why do I not know the name of this place? The people that receive the migrants.
OEM. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's how
these guys were just came off the plane.
Yeah.
So we were kind of meeting with them to just see, where they were, what they needed. Did they need help with, contacting family?
Let's say, wait, hold on. Let's call it what it is. OEM. These are deportees.
Yes.
These are people who were deported from most likely the United States. And OEM is an organization that sort of helped them readjust or acclimate to Haiti. Some of them, they get deported. They know nothing about Haiti. They left Haiti when they were
some of them don't
6 months old. They don't speak Creole. Yeah. Okay. So that's how I remember now. That's how I met your husband, because a friend of mine was working for OEM also, and he's the one who introduced me to your husband. Okay, okay. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you keep in touch with any of these people to see how they're doing now? How they have?
Every day.
Really?
Every day.
And how are they? How are they?
Most of them are some of the best friends that I've ever had in my life.
Right. Okay. Nice. Now, who are these two young ladies?
This was my second trip to Haiti.
Okay.
And I was just these two little girls. One girl's name was Taina. I think the other girl's name was Josephina.
Okay.
Anyway, they just came up to me and wanted to take a picture of me. So
there you go.
I was like,
okay, cool, nice. I love the picture. I love it.
Oh my God.
Oh, you see?
These are my boys.
These are your boys. Okay.
Yeah, these are my boys.
You seem like you just had such a grand time over there. You really had a great time.
In a guest house in Claircine. I'm telling you, we were like family.
I'll be honest with you.
Very, very, very close.
I'll be honest with you. I was in Haiti, like I said, about 7 years, and even now, if you see me chatting with some of my best friends, are not people here in the States, but people I met in Haiti. We're always chatting on WhatsApp and whatever.
Listen, you can't not meet a Haitian person from Haiti and not be friends with them
you can't.
For an extended period of time. I mean, that person, they instantly become family.
Absolutely. You know what I like about it? A lot of people, I'll be walking around in Haiti, and a lot of people, they'll put on this veneer, this really rough exterior, and they'll stare at you. You'll walk down the street and they stare at you. And once you smile, but once you smile, they smile back, and you're instant friends. Instant friends. That happened to me so many times. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we had really similar trajectories, it sounds like, in Haiti, and we were there, I think, at around the same time. Let's see here. Now, you were having too much fun. You were having way too much fun. You had more fun than me in Haiti, Lord. Oh my gosh. I love these. I love these. And these, now this, I absolutely, when did you get this?
So that was in 2018. I got that.
Why did you get this?
I went back to, that was the one time I did go back to the US. I just knew, you know, I'm Puerto Rican, so I do have the Puerto Rican flag,
right?
But it's
okay. You got, you have other tattoos too, yeah.
But but I actually so that tattoo specifically, I had a small name on the back of me, which belonged. It was my ex-husband.
So you had to take it out. You had to hide it.
The tattoo artist said, "What would you like to cover it with?" And I said, I need you to put the map of Haiti with a hibiscus flower, because that's the national flower and that's my favorite flower too. Actually, another one of my tattoos is all hibiscus here, and it actually has 3 papillons on the back of it with.
You are all tatted up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Ah, wow.
Yeah. And it has, it says La Foi right there.
That's why, this is why I call you Honorary Haitian, by the way. But this picture, once I saw this, I have a cousin who not born in Haiti, does not speak Creole, a little cousin, and he came over. And he calls me uncle. They all call me uncle. And he came over and stayed with me one weekend, and he wanted me to take him to a Haitian restaurant. He wanted to do Haitian stuff because he knew I was going to do some Haitian stuff with him in Brooklyn. And he was like, "Uncle Pascal, yeah, I want to show you something." And he pulled up his shoulder, and he had a tattoo of the Neg Mahon blowing the conch. And I was so impressed. And this guy does not speak Creole, does not nothing. So when I see you doing this, because listen, I don't have any tattoos anywhere on my body, okay? But this impresses me, and it just shows me a really profound love for the country, for this country that I also love very profoundly. So Bravo.
Let me tell you really quick about this.
Go right ahead.
This tattoo is actually really special to me.
Okay.
Because the person that gave it to me, that did it for me, he actually spent time with us in Haiti.
Oh, okay.
And he actually passed away from cancer last year.
Oh, geez.
And he was a really, really close friend of mine. So, you know, that really hit me hard. So having this tattoo and knowing that I spent time with this man in Haiti, I brought him to Haiti. He loved Haiti. You know, this tattoo has a lot of meaning.
So it makes it even more special. I'm sure.
It really is special.
I get it. You know? I get it. Oh, this is so nice. I love this.
It's so funny because I never really get to see it because it's on my back.
Right. You can't. So now, now you can actually take a look at it. Here you are.
These guys were modeling. They were modeling.
Okay.
And I decided to walk up and insert myself.
So you were like a model with them. I hear you. I'm gonna.
So we were just having some fun.
I'm gonna stick myself in right there. No, nice, very nice. Where's this? I was trying to figure out where this was. Where was this?
So these were some blanc that came to Haiti. They said we want to go. We need to go to a store. We need to go buy like some supplies.
Right.
And they're like, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
You just sort of okay.
I'm not afraid to walk.
Right.
Are you afraid to walk?
You were probably
afraid to walk. Let's go.
You were there. You were their tour guide.
Yes,
basically.
Stop and go. With stop and go.
Yeah. Okay. I know where. Okay. I know where stop and go is. Okay.
All the Syrians, they thought I was Syrian.
They thought you were Syrian. Yeah.
I'm not Syrian.
Yeah. So here are you taking pictures with the popo.
Oh yeah, I had a lot of protection.
You had a lot of protection. That's good. Nice. Oh wow. Who are these dudes?
He's actually a really, really close friend of mine. Both of them are like brothers.
Okay.
I actually just got home from the airport. That's why I look so fresh faced.
You got to be in Haiti for a couple of days for the freshness to leave, right? I love these. I love these. Oh wow! And here you are, looking fabulous. Bon bagay. Bon bagay. Where is this?
Bon bagay. Yeah.
I know this. I've seen this before. Where was this?
This is Papillon. This was Papillon. This was on Del Mas 65.
Okay, that's where I saw it. Okay.
Remember they had the pizza place upstairs and downstairs with the boutique? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And here you are with superstars.
There he is. Yeah.
Mazura.
My husband knows everybody.
He knows everybody. Where did you meet?
Everyone.
Where did you bump into him? To Mazura?
So we were. This was my birthday. This was. I forget what birthday it was.
Okay. One of those birthdays.
One of my birthdays.
Okay.
Yeah. So we ended up going to Goose Bar.
Okay.
You ever been to Goose Bar?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
This was at Goose Bar, and he just happened to be there, so he
took a picture
up to say happy birthday to me. And
nice.
Took a picture with
You're
me.
like, click, let's take a picture.
Nice guy.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Such a nice guy.
I bumped into him. I've never, spoken to him or anything, but I have bumped into him at a couple of events. And he does seem like a nice guy. Yeah.
He was such a nice guy.
Here, you and your girls.
So I put this picture in because I wanted to talk about this. Literally everywhere I went, these beautiful Haitian women, because I think Haitian women are top tier. Listen, take Haitian women.
I think so too, by the way.
The most beautiful, just beautiful, amazing. Just, I can go on for days. But anyway, so everywhere I would go, I would have Haitian women coming up to me. Will you take a picture with me?
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I would be honored to take a picture with you.
Let me ask.
So this was at Fubar. This was at Fubar one night, and I made friends with them, and I'm still friends with them to this day.
Oh, nice. Let me ask you something. Did you ever feel while you were in Haiti? Did you ever feel that people would treat you a certain way because of what here in the United States we call white privilege? Oh, there's a blanc here. I'm going to be really nice to her. Did you ever feel that?
That's a tough conversation.
That's why I'm asking. Because I'll be honest with you. I'm asking this because I've seen some white people in Haiti take advantage of the white privilege, completely take advantage, knowing exactly why they were being treated the way they were being treated, and completely taking advantage of it. I've seen it backfire on some people and stuff like that. And I was just wondering if that ever happened to you, or if you ever felt it sort of coming on.
Yes, for sure. I did. One incident I will say that actually happened to me a couple times because, I'm involved with the church. I remember I would visit different Haitian churches. Right. And immediately when you walk in the door, it would be, oh, I'm giving you the special seat up front. And at first I kind of went with it because I'm like, let me just go along with the culture.
Right, because you don't really know why they're saying that to you.
So I would do it. But then when I started to realize, I didn't like it.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't like, let me tell you this one experience. So one experience I had is I went to this church in, it was right in, it was in Carrefour, actually. Okay. And when I went in, they immediately wanted me to go up front and sit down. And I said, no, this was finally when I put my foot down and I said, no. Right. I'm not doing that. I said, I'm going to sit with the people. I want to sit with the people. So I remember, that wasn't received very well, but I didn't care because I just felt like I was so tired of the narrative of because we're white, we're better, we're this, we're that. And
so you felt it coming on, but you refused to sort of play along and take advantage of it yourself.
I didn't want to feed into that narrative.
Got it. Yes, good for you.
Yeah. I didn't want to feed into that narrative. So, and people would say, oh, you're being rude, you're being this. No, I'm standing. For me, I felt like I was standing up for the Haitian people. Yeah. Because I'm like, how are you going to treat them any different than you treat me?
Yeah, different people are going to take it differently. You're going to see it. They're going to see it from their personal point of view. Why is she rejecting I'm offering her this. I want her to sit up front. And so why isn't,
Yeah, exactly. I just, it made me feel very, very uncomfortable.
Sure. I could imagine that.
at that point, I just stopped going.
Yeah, I hear you.
I ended up going to an American church, and that was a whole nother, I ended up, I sing.
Okay.
So I was in the worship.
How come I didn't know you? Wait. Do you sing or do you sang?
I mean, I can sing.
You know what? Having said that, let's take a little short break. I gotta play some commercials, and we will be right back. Okay. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from our redesigned website and our mobile app. Music, talk, and connections live 24/7 from Little Haiti to the world on Dodor Vibe.
Yo, it's your girl locked on Dodor Vibe FM, Caribbean flavor, city energy.
Moi j'aime Dodor Vibe parce que yo joué tout rythme moi grandi avec yo. C'est tant pour me tourner la caille.
Whenever I need some music in my ears, it's all about Dodor Vibe.
Chaque fois me brancher, moi joine bon musique ak bon énergie. Dodor Vibe fait me sentir vivant.
And I just downloaded the Dodor Vibe app. Just download the Dodor Vibe app and connect it to your car.
Siempre escucho Dodor Vibe. I don't even speak Haitian Creole, but their music always hits the spot.
J'écoute Dodor Vibe à chaque occasion, sans exception.
We even listen to Dodor Vibe way out here in space.
And we are back. For those who are just joining us, my name is Pascal Antoine, and I've got my special guest here, Meliana Dorée Jean Louis. Not Meliana, Meliana. Okay? Not, I know. Yes, you were saying that you had gone.
I'm starting to think my name is Melania.
You're starting to think your name is Melania. I remember it was a couple months ago. I was chatting with you. Oh, we were talking. I think we were talking on WhatsApp, and I think I called you Melania, and you were like, "No."
I gave you a pass.
No, you gave me a pass. Thank you very much, Madame Dorée. Jean Louis. Yes, you were saying, but we were talking about the church, the new church that you were going
I was talking about the church. So I ended up joining the worship team because that's kind of like my passion.
That's your thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love the Lord, so
right.
I wanted to, sing with the church, and it was an amazing experience. But one of the things that I noticed that people would put me on this pedestal, and I would have to say, like, I'm just a person. I'm a human being. I sin just like you, just like the next person. Like, none of us are perfect. We're all here trying to make it in this world together. So that was a really tough conversation that I would have to have a lot of people, because it was just like, I was constantly being put in this position where I felt like I had to perform to be better. And I just, I didn't like that. That was frustrating.
Totally understood. But what I like about what you're saying is that you sort of, even though you went through that, and I think most, if not all, lighter skinned people in Haiti go, even light skinned people. Come on, in Haiti, you could be a light skinned black person and they'll call you blanc. But you rose above that, and you refuse to take advantage of that. So I think that's really, really commendable.
I try to.
Because it's easy. I mean, I've met people who, I don't know if they're going to see this, but they were completely taking advantage of their privilege, of the privilege that they got. I've seen it.
It's a difficult pill to swallow, especially going into Haiti. One of my things that I was definitely blindsided about was just because an white American, a blanc person that's in Haiti, and just because they have the title missionary and they're there doing things in the name of Jesus, doesn't really necessarily mean they're doing things in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
I've seen people mistreat Haitians, and that to me was
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. There are a lot of missionaries in Haiti. There are a lot of scandals concerning missionaries in Haiti. There are some people who think it's a good thing, and a lot of people and some people who think, hey, they've been there forever and nothing's changed. They're not doing anything.
Nothing.
What do you think about all of this? Especially having, not necessarily missionary work, but you were sort of led to Haiti through the church. If I'm correct.
Led to Haiti through the church, which in my mind, I will never doubt that ever.
Okay.
That God led me.
Okay.
It wasn't for the reasons that I thought.
Right.
Or, there's how they say there's like a fairy tale that missionaries have. They're going to come to Haiti. They're going to save these people, these destitute people, and they're going to help them and they're going to give them the word of God. Listen, Haiti has been evangelized a million times over. Haiti does not need evangelism. Haiti does not need people coming into Haiti to evangelize and give them the word of God because they know the word of God. They know the word of God. They know Jesus. I believe Haiti needs some sort of discipleship because unfortunately what happens is a lot of these churches will come, they'll plant churches, and then they'll leave.
So they're not really in it to win it. They're sort of just...
You're not really taking the time to actually live there.
Right.
It's rare that you do see people that do that. Now, I will say... However, there is a small amount of Americans, blan, that live in Haiti that they're effective and they're really trying to live their life, purposefully. Right. So I do give them that. So I don't ever want to come in and discredit the intentions of what Americans do in Haiti because I feel they're doing what they feel God is calling them to do. But at the same time, I have a problem if you're coming to Haiti in the name of Jesus and you're doing very questionable, horrible things. No.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Yeah, no, it's not okay.
I feel like
absolutely not.
I have I've done a lot of calling out, and there's a lot of people that don't like me because of it.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it.
I'm sure.
And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. And whatever happens at this point happens, but I feel like I'm doing what I feel God is calling me to do.
Good.
And I'm going to defend the Haitians.
You're following your heart. You're following your soul. You're following your heart. You're following your heart. And I think, very commendable. Very, very, very commendable.
And I will say, too, that was really difficult for me to process, to wrap my brain around, because I could not understand why somebody would come in Haiti.
The stories go on. The stories go on and on and on.
Money. Yeah. You fundraise all this money, and behind closed doors, you're treating the people that are working for you horribly.
There's sexual abuse of children.
Don't even get me started about
that's another show. That's another show. The stories are awful. They're horrible. Absolutely horrible.
It's horrible. And to me, it's like the one thing that I'm so frustrated about is that I'm not going to keep my mouth shut about it. Yeah. But I keep being told to keep my mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut, Melanie.
Yeah, of course.
You never know what can happen to you. I don't care what happens to me. This is dangerous, what's happening. But again, I don't want people to think that it's all Americans, because it's not.
Right.
There are so many good-hearted people that truly love Haitians, that go to Haiti, that, they don't have air conditioning in their homes.
Yeah.
It's hard for them to sleep at night, too. They're getting bit by mosquitoes. They're really trying to live.
Getting back to what you said about it not all being Americans, I just want to add, hey, a lot of people who are doing terrible things to Haiti are Haitians. It's not just an American thing. I said it, and I'll say it loud and not proud, but I'll say it loud.
And
I'll say it loud.
And I appreciate you saying that because I don't want to be that person.
No, I'll say it. I'll say it. A lot of people.
Because I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've
you see it. It's very clear. People know it. A lot of people who are doing bad things to Haiti are pure-blooded Haitians. So anyway, it is what it is.
I think for me, it's like I have a duty as someone who's a blonde, as someone who loves Haiti, to speak out against these specific people.
Sure. What do you think about all the NGOs that are or that were in Haiti? I mean, a lot of them are still there, and the problem that I had when I was in Haiti was that there were so many NGOs there. There were a lot of NGOs there, and a lot of them, their whole shtick was that Haiti is bad. We need to help Haiti, but then you realize they're just after the money. They're just after the money. After the earthquake, so many NGOs, so many people. Haiti was sort of like a laboratory for NGOs. Let's try this in Haiti. Let's try this. And once the money disappears, they're gone. So did they really ever have the will or, the will to make Haiti a better place? Or were they just chasing a money trail? What do you think about all of that?
What I'm going to say, me, Meliana, this is what I think. And again, this could not be truth, but this is just my opinion. My opinion would be they came there with good intentions and the money
disappeared.
Did something.
Okay.
Because money can change people.
Money definitely changes. It absolutely changes people. I think in some cases, I agree with you, but I think in other cases, they just went there with bad intentions to begin with. They knew exactly we're just going to be here for long enough to put money in our pockets, and then we're going to disappear.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate. I'm trying to be like in the middle because I know like a lot of my American friends are going to watch this and they're gonna be like, Meliana, but they know what I'm talking about.
Right. So what now for Meliana and Haiti? I've been, trying to get back. I was in Haiti about 3 weeks ago doing some CPR classes and in Cap Haitian, but I want to go back. I want to. What are your thoughts? What are your plans? What are you doing now?
So right now I have been home a total of 5 years, which is that.
Time goes fast. I feel like I was just living in Haiti.
I'm gonna just round my number up. I've been home a total of 5 years. One thing I will share is I feel a lot of people that come to these short-term trips in Haiti or, come to Haiti for, a little bit of time and then they come home and just start their American life as if they didn't live here and they were not moved by anything that they went through here.
Yeah.
I can't, I'm not like, I sleep, eat and breathe Haiti every single day. Well, from the moment I wake up, my phone is just ring, 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 ring. And so one of the things that I started doing is I'm working on a nonprofit organization. And the name of the nonprofit is called Bridges. And it is, we're kind of backpacking off of DIPS.org because we still have DIPS.org in Haiti. Because of the condition of the country, there's not really much. Right,
they need that, yeah. Explain to people what DIPS.org is, because a lot of people watching this might not know what you're talking about.
So DIPS.org, as people know, my husband was a deportee. And so he was very, very, very involved in his community. And he did a lot for his community. And so DIPS is Deportees in Progress Services. So basically, it's people that have been dipped back to Haiti that are just doing things to try to help their community as well. So that's what we try to do. We try to find people that are in that situation but love Haiti and really want to give back.
Right.
So I have a guy right now that's in Jacmel, and he has a lot of land. He's got pigs, he's got goats, he's got chickens. He's even doing something with trying to make honey with bees.
Oh, okay, so nice. So he's really doing it. Yeah.
Do his thing. Yeah. So the plan is once he starts, getting things in order and getting things, when things start building up a little bit more, I want to be able to bring teams back in there.
Nice.
But I'm going to handpick, like really select
who you want to go with you, and you have to be careful. Yeah, you have to really
pick anybody. I also am partnering with another organization called Way to Health, and she's a woman. Let me tell you about this woman. She's an American woman. Love this woman. She goes into City Soleil, like she goes into
really wow. Okay.
And I believe she's a nurse practitioner, but she brings medical aid to a lot of the really, really hard places, like a lot of remote places. So I'm working side by side with her with things like that. She wants me to come to City Soleil. And
nice. You want to go to City Soleil? You've been there before, though, right? You've been to City Soleil. Really?
My car broke down and outside of City Soleil once.
Okay.
And that was the closest I've got.
I mean, I've been to City Soleil many times.
I've never been in.
Yeah, I've been there.
When you go there, you have to have someone let you in.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there many times, but before all of this, and my car also broke down near Cité Soleil, but that was before, it's the current, it became the way it is right now. But no, this is really, I'm impressed, and I think that Haiti needs more friends like you. I'm really, really impressed by what you're doing, and you're really you're in it to win it. You're in it to win it.
So,
I'm really
one of the other things I was going to mention.
Yes.
Was so I met a beautiful, amazing, hardworking. I want to cry when I think about her because she's so special to me. I'm at her house right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm at her house right now in Florida, and we're working together to really get the word out.
Okay.
So she was actually one of the original artisans that worked at Papillon years ago. And she had been there since she was 14 years old. And she worked her way up, and I'm telling you, smart, intelligent. I'm learning so much from this woman. I'm so blessed to be with her. She's a beautiful, amazing Haitian woman. And I love her so much. So anyway, she came to the U.S. and actually she came to the U.S. the same time as me.
Okay. So was it her first time in the U.S. or was she coming here for the first time? She used to go back and forth.
Living.
Got it.
Yeah. So she started a company called Steely Chick Production, which you can see. I think.
Show us.
Get my big head out of the way.
Show us.
Like butterflies in the back.
Okay.
So what she does is she goes to Haiti and she buys a lot of the metal arts. You see these bracelets that I have on.
Those are okay. Nice.
These are made by Haitian clay beads.
Nice.
So this is our Haitian clay stack bracelet. And then we have these ones too.
Love it.
That we made. So we have about 50 to 60 artisans in Haiti right now. So the dream is to provide jobs. That's what we want to do. We want to provide people with jobs because you give a Haitian a job, they're going to change the world.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's what I love about this culture so much because these people are ride or die. They're like, that's it, So can I show you something?
Yeah, please. Absolutely.
So if you can see in the back, these are some of the
nice. These are beautiful. Art. These are beautiful.
Yeah.
These are beautiful.
Yeah.
Now I used to sell stuff like that when I did HaitiXchange. Yeah, I would go back and forth. I wanted to ship them from Haiti, but it was prohibitively expensive. So I never really did that. And eventually I just got involved in some other stuff and I wasn't doing it anymore. So how do you guys, does she go back and forth? And how do you guys get it to the United States?
And we have, like I said, we have people in Haiti that are working for us that send us stuff.
That send you stuff. Okay.
Got some bookmarks in and there's also, let me see if I can show you here. Like everything is, you see, like there's.
Got it. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really, really nice. So now, for someone who's looking at this right now, do you have a shop online? How do you sell these? What do you do?
I'm going to give you the website. It's called Steely Chick Production. you want me to text it to you so you can?
Yeah, let me see if I can. I can probably put it on the screen right now.
Seely's Chick Production.
Just spell it out so I can. I'll just write it out.
SteelySChic and production. So,
but is that a website, or is that a website, or what is it?
That's a website. That's the website that they can go on and go shopping.
SteelyChick.production?
No, not dot production.
Oh, SteelyChickProduction.com.
.com, yes.
Got it. Okay.
Steely's with an S.
Got it.
SteelySChic production.
Okay. Boom.
There you go.
Doom, doop, 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 doop. Everybody go visit and
I gotta
purchase.
give my girl a shout out. So that's why I'm here.
Yep.
I'm at her house. I came because we live I live in Daytona Beach and she lives further away.
Okay.
So I come here and we do lives. I'm on, I have my own TikTok page. It's called Steely Chick Collective.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of partnering with her.
Nice.
So we do live. We're show the products.
Right.
So we're trying to think of a bunch of different things that we can do with artisans as well. But for the most part, if it's it has a purpose.
Right.
We're actually trying to do something called a party with purpose, where people can gather together. And we can come there, give them a demonstration, talk about what we're doing in Haiti. So there's also things that we want to do. We want to get back to Haiti so bad.
So do I. I'm looking for any excuse to
get back to Haiti so bad.
like
now,
me.
I'll probably never live there again. I will.
You know what? That's funny. It's funny. All right. I think we're back. We had a little hiccup.
Right.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyway, in the few minutes that we have left, Meliana, talk. Say what you're gonna say.
Well, all in all, I want to say that being in Haiti for me, I definitely received one of the biggest education that I could ever receive.
Yeah.
The most valuable education, especially learning about, cross-cultural sensitivity. I definitely say that I'm more empathetic towards the immigration problem that we have here in the U.S.
Yeah.
And
just a little something I want to say about that. And I'm very
I want to say things that I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised, but it does concern me when I see people who are just totally, they have absolutely no empathy for immigrants or anything, and I'm like, yeah, you've never left.
You'll be surprised how many people that lived in Haiti
and they don't even feel any empathy. Because I was going to say you've never left the U.S., but it's not true. A lot of them have, and there's just no empathy there.
They never even left their street.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Let alone the U.S.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, for me, it's I received one of the most valuable educations that I could ever receive. I love the Haitian people. I truly feel as though that I am Haitian at heart.
Oh, you are.
Yeah,
you are.
I love my Haitian. I literally have the best Haitian father-in-law ever.
Okay.
Ever. I love my father-in-law so much. My husband is amazing. My husband works really, really hard. Haitians work really, really hard. They're the most driven people, and for me, that helps me to want to become the best version of myself.
Got it. Yes, understood. Understood.
So, I've learned a lot. I wish there was more that we can talk about. Maybe we just have to have a part 2 one day.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm not one of those people that get involved with Haiti and just come home and forget about
and call it a day.
I'm very involved with the Haitian community.
Right.
Like I said, I'm involved with this business now. I know a lot of Haitian creators on TikTok that I'm really that you're
cool with. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I just feel like, I mean, when I say, also, I do have a WhatsApp security group on, I think.
Yes, I am in there. Absolutely.
And I created that group back in 2018. That
Yes.
group means so much to me.
Yes, it's
the people that the admins that are on there working with me mean so much to me. And you know,
and for people who don't know, it's a WhatsApp security group. She it's on WhatsApp. It's a huge group. She gives on-time news concerning what's going on in Haiti. It's really impressive. I signed up and I get my little pings every once in a while, and I feel like I'm in the know. You know, you're letting people know what's going on. And
I
it's really accurate.
People, you know, people don't realize what goes into that, because I remember there would be times like when I had like my full-time job, you know, I would be at work. I was a CNA at the time. I would be at work and I'd just be there with my phone, and I'm like, I'm not playing. I'm literally trying to let people know what's going on in Haiti.
Right.
Because that meant something to me. You know?
Sure. So, anything you want to tell people in winding down? We're winding down. Anything you want to add?
I can't think of it. I mean, I appreciate you and what you're doing. I remember years ago,
why, thank you.
Years and years ago, before I went to Haiti, I remember I ended up going to visit some friends in Brooklyn. And when I got off the train, I was in Little Haiti.
Okay.
And I think that was my first taste of being around Haitian.
Right.
When I knew that your or what you guys are doing, your company was
Door Services,
I'm telling you.
And you got to come visit us. You got to come up. You got to come visit us.
Oh, don't. You
got to come visit us. Wapvini, d'accord. Merci beaucoup. Merci en pile. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for following us on this episode of the HaitiXchange podcast. And we've got to invite you back. We're absolutely going to invite you back. We have to do a second one. And I'd love to speak to the woman you're working with. Absolutely. Let her know. We'd love to have her. And
I can do a phone call with you any day.
Perfect.
And we can talk about that.
Wonderful. Beautiful. So until next time, everyone, just stay tuned for the next episode of the HaitiXchange podcast. And toodles. We'll see ya. Bye.
Bye. Au revoir.
Promotion, expédition, éducation.
Wap écoutez the HaitiXchange podcast. Thank you.